Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring another video. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If this does not fit, don't try to force it. This is a timeless reading. Could have happened already, could be happening now, or could happen in the future. You can use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this as your own. If you would like to work with me on astrology readings, twin flame stuff, and more, my information is in the description below. I use the information that I get from God and from the Holy Spirit to do these readings. I don't use any cards or anything like that. Um, Sometimes I'll say divine masculine and I mean divine feminine and vice versa. We all have both of these energies in our bodies, so use these terms as they make sense in your situations, but they are energy. All right, let me get into the reading. All right, so divine masculine and divine feminine. Um, I started talking about this a little bit in another reading. You may be running into someone who does not like you as a partner, and it's weird to say. They may not like you, they may be jealous, they may be envious, but they may keep you around and they may stick around you because they want to drain your energy because they know you have great energy. They know, you're so amazing, you're so brilliant, you're talented, you're gifted, um, powerful. You attract money, you attract resources, you attract people. People really love you. You're magnetic, and they see that, and they may want to be with you so they could drain your energy, but really, that's it. um, they may not like you as a person. And this is something that unfortunately we have to get used to as people, as human beings. And also, we need to just respect it when a person says they do not like you or they show you they don't like you. Believe them, because people tell you the truth from the first encounter with them, whatever that might be, a phone call, a message, a video chat, or whatever, their profile, if you're on a dating app, or if you encounter them, it could be, at the grocery store, at the gym, this place, that place. They're telling you who they are, and you need to believe them. Because if you don't, you run the risk of really getting hurt because they already told you that they don't like you or whatever the case may be. But you, divine masculine and divine feminine, may be dealing with people who do not like you. I would say divine feminines, especially, you may be dealing with this. Some people that do not like you, that are trying to hurt you, that are trying to take your energy, trying to steal from you, who envy you and want to see you fall, that are jealous of you. I don't understand it, but you may be encountering some people like this. And if this is the case, you need to make sure that you're protecting yourself, protecting your energy. Try to stay away from people that are doing this. A lot of people ask for your help, but they don't know how to ask for your help very well. So they'll do stuff like I said, they may stay around you and you feel drained, or they may ask for your advice, but they don't give you credit for anything that you do. They take all the credit and say that they're great, they're smart, they're this, they're that. And in the meanwhile, you're in the background like, well, they'll recognize me. Well, they'll see. Well, they'll know. Well, they appreciate me. Well, but they never give you credit. But they never say, you're doing a great job. They never say, they support you. They never say, you're beautiful. They never say, you're intelligent. You're smart. They never say that you're so strong. They never say that you're this, you're that. Like, they might do it in a way then no one else knows it but them. And they, like, I'm telling you, the shadow sneaks up on people. They have no idea who they are sometimes. Because some people have no idea that they do this to other people. And they will say until the cows come home, no one recognizes me. No one says thank you. No one appreciates me. but all they do is throw it in their face that they help them. And maybe sometimes one thing, what's important is just one, acknowledge that someone helps you. If you want something, people like Mother Teresa would say, give the thing, or Gandhi would say, be the change you wish to see. Like, if you want people to say thank you say thank you first. Whatever it is that you want back, put it out there, you know? And some people say, well, it's not fair. I always help people. But maybe you also rub it in people's face that you help them. But when someone comes to help you, you're not acknowledging that they helped you. You're not acknowledging that they supported you, that they encouraged you. And the first thing that you want to say is, I don't need you. You know, it's not fair. It's not right. So those people may get the experience over and over again, have the experience over and over again where no one is showing gratitude, but they're not showing gratitude. And this is why I'm saying it sneaks up on people, because they're the ones that are not saying thank you. They're the ones that are not showing that they're grateful. They're the ones that are not acknowledging when someone else helps them, but they're quick to say, I help other people all the time, and they don't say thank you. But for me, also another thing that I see is people will often um, not say thank you, not acknowledge that someone else has helped them, but they'll use their ideas and they'll say stuff that's so outrageous, outlandish, and they never think, if someone said this to you, how would you feel? And I've said this recently, I just put it out there. The things that you're saying to other people, if you would have them say those things to you, you keep saying those things to people. But if you don't want nobody saying this to you, don't say this to anyone. And maybe, it's maybe divine feminine is getting this experience where people are saying this, like, they're saying stuff to you, collective, and you're like, if someone said this to them, they would really kirk out. They would really snap out and curse someone out. They would really go off. So how could they fix their mouth to say this stuff to other people? But they're not aware of it. And this is why they need you to call them on the carpet. And this is why it's so important for you. If you're going to be a partner, be a partner. Tell people the truth, stand up for the truth, encourage them and support them in the truth. This is what needs to be done. People may not want to acknowledge this, they may not want to admit it, but they are out there saying and doing things to people that they would not be able to stand if someone did this to them. Like, we've all seen the videos where, the guy is talking about, oh, he had 2, 3, 4, 5 partners, and then the woman says she went out on a blind date, one blind date, and he's like falling to the ground. Like, I can't believe it. That's a double standard. It's not fair. And so consider, do you have a double standard? Do you expect you could clown out, you could do all kinds of stuff, video, scream, have a tantrum, curse, hurt people, really damage people, and they should be able to take it. But when someone does this to you, you can't take it. Well, then don't do that to people. As they say, if you can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen. This is where we're at with this. And I think a lot more divine feminines are just choosing their peace over pain, over any of that stuff, over heartache, over suffering, over plight, whatever it is. They're choosing their peace. They're choosing to walk away. They're saying, no, I'm not going to suffer through all of this. Why would I, when I could just be in peace instead of in pieces? So I would say, just encouraging you, you know, if you're experiencing this again, be around people that are in situations, circumstances. Look at, read, listen to, watch things that are going to lift you up, encourage, support you, make you stronger, continue to do these things for yourself because you deserve them. Um, it isn't fair to have to go through all this stuff. Um, and instead, you can do something so much more positive for yourself, lift yourself up. Again, I've been talking about the glow up for you. I hope that you'll continue to do this. Hope that you'll continue to take care of your mental, spiritual, emotional, physical, you know, all these bodies, and make sure again that you're doing things to keep your arc field, your arc body protected, your aura closed, so that you're healing from the things that have happened to you, and you're not allowing more of the negative energy to come in and really hurt you. So I'm hoping that everyone will continue to have an amazing year, that you'll finish off this year strong, begin the next year strong, continue to glow up, continue to be prosperous um, in everything that you do. I know that it's not always easy. I know that maybe for some of you, you're feeling brokenhearted right now and feeling like, the person that you're in love with isn't acknowledging it. And, maybe it feels like they don't see it, that they don't see your absence, but they really see it. They really feel it. They're just not admitting it to you. And it's easier for them not to say anything or to not, let you know how much they love you and they miss you. And why? I'm not really sure why. But since they didn't acknowledge how much you helped them, how much you supported and encouraged them, how much they appreciated you, how many ideas they got from you, how intelligent you are, beautiful you are, strong you are, they didn't acknowledge those things. Why would you think that they would acknowledge how much they're hurting in your absence? But one or the other, they've been complaining some, they're gonna complain some more, and you're gonna see just how important you are. But hopefully you know how important you are anyways. All right, so I'm going to sign off for now. Um, as always, I say thank you for joining me and happy lightning fast manifesting. Hope you all continue to glow up, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, sorry about that. Love y'all. Bye for now.